You know I'm from the street. Straight out. Bacon, soda, water, special. I can fucking cook it. Backwards, graduated, flip a Tesla, race a blade. Used to back and broke a band, 1,000 stack, roll another one. Pass a gas, pass a man, route, get a million, boy, I test him. Get him, hit no wait, no hassle. We got Zan, Boston, Castle, with the name spit together. Blooming, dash, Chanel, Apple, chatting on the latest Apple. See my diamond when I got it. Dipping, daddy, stupid swagger, Louis, loafer, Gucci, Savage.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, you guys are basically going to be getting ready with me. How exciting! Joke. But yeah, so you're going to be getting ready with me again. This is going to be showcasing some new products, kind of, and all of that jazz. Yeah, with all further ado, I hope you enjoy this video. Make sure you comment, like, rate, share and subscribe. All my social media links are down below, and let's get started. Off by using my MAC fluid line in low lights to fill in my brows. I explained this in a previous video that it's just the best thing in life for my brows. It's the right color, the right shade and all of that jazz. And I'm using an Eyelaw double-ended brush. It's got an angled brush on one side and a spoolie on the other. It's really good and I highly recommend it. So that's what I'm using. And then for my first foundation, because I ended up using two in this video, I started off with the Max Factor Face Infinity All Day Flawless 3-in-1 foundation. This is in Tawny number 95. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this foundation was very dark for me and it was quite orange. Like usually when I tan and it's like really hot, this is as dark as I'll go. But on this day I wasn't as dark as the foundation, so I ended up mixing it with my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in the number 220, which is slightly light for me. Like it's got an ashy undertone, so by mixing these two together it gave me the right undertone. The foundation was still a little bit dark because I added more of the darker one than the lighter one, which is my bad, but yeah, together it just came out beautifully, you know. So yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and conceal my brows. Again, I'm using the Sleek Makeup Cream Contour Kit in dark. I've used this in like the past two videos. It's absolutely amazing. But yeah. And then to highlight my face, I'm using the Avon Cream Highlight Stick, in light. This is very light for me, as you can see, and I purposely chose this because, as I said, my foundation was still a bit dark, so I wanted to kind of counteract it, and I did that by using a very light concealer. It looks a bit bright now, I know, but I do mute it down with powder once I set it. But yes, that's basically what it is. And then to blend out the edges of the concealer, just to make sure there's like no harsh lines and it's a nice transition, I just used my foundation brush, and whatever product was left on the brush is what I used to go around the edges of the highlighter. So to contour, I used again the Avon contouring stick in dark, just to add a bit of warmth back to my skin, a bit of dimension. And I just placed that like my jawline, cheekbones, the side of my nose, under my lip, forehead, all that jazz. So once I've blended out everything, like the cream contour and the highlight and all of that, I go in with the beauty blender again just to make sure that it's fully blended, and only when I know that it's fully blended I then proceed to set my under eyes and all the places that I highlighted. And I used the Ben Nye banana powder. This is like the perfect yellow shade for me, for my skin tone. I can use this all over my face and it won't give me flashback, and it's just perfect for my highlighter as well because it kind of helps to mute it down, because as I said, I used a very bright highlighter in this video. So yeah, I just used the Ben Nye banana powder, and then to kind of like set the rest of my face, which you guys will see in a minute, I used the MAC Studio Fix powder in NC43, and this was here we go and this was just to set the remains of my foundation. Not that it needed to be set, but you know, just in case for whatever reason. But yeah, then I used the Sleek contouring and blush palette in medium 374, and I just bronzed the sides of my face and all of that to give a bit of dimension, because once you use your face powders, your face can look a bit flat. So that's what I used. And then I went in with some rose water. This is literally my holy grail. Like, rose water just does wonders for your skin and it sets your makeup, so that's what I used. And then I'm fanning my face so that it dries. L'Oreal Paris Brow Artiste Plumper. This is in clear. This is just going to set my brows and keep them in place so that they don't like move everywhere and all of that. And then for mascara, I used the L'Oreal Telescopic Ultra Black Mascara for my top and bottom lashes. And that's basically the eyes done. Like, I didn't use any eyeshadow or anything on this day. But yeah, really simple. And then for my highlight, I used the number 17 shimmering brick thing. Yeah, this is in gold bronze. It's got like 4 shades and it's amazing. So I just used that to highlight, you know, my brow bone, cheekbones, bridge of my nose, above my lip, all of that jazz. And then for my lips, once I stopped dancing, this is literally my everyday, like I always dance. I'm using the Model's Own chubby lip thing. This is in the shade Cute Candy. So I'm just gonna line and fill in my lips with that, like my entire lip. And then for the very center of my lip, I went in with the concealer, the light concealer from Avon, just to kind of create like an ombre. And that's basically the look done. That's the look completed. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, that you learned something. As for my hair, I do have a video on how I achieved this kind of magenta purple shade, so make sure you stay tuned for that video. But comment down below what other videos you want to see from me, and I will see you soon. Make sure you subscribe. Bye!